All right, we are back after that dominating performance against BYU, 21st ranked in the nation. Checking some recruiting stuff. I only have 20 points left, or 20 hours left, which makes sense because I know that move these people that I start up. I know that I should keep some over in case I need to switch some things up. People cut their list down, whatever the case may be. There's really not much anything else I can do, so we're just gonna sim to the next week. I was looking at that. It looks like nobody cut down to 5, only to 8, which is fine. Blade got Independent Defensive Player of the Week. And Skaggs got Offensive Independence Player of the Week. Ooh, and National Offensive Player of the Week. Look at him go. We play our rivals, the UNLV Rebels, in week 1. Moved up to 2nd on his list. I'm throwing 50 at him. There's not much else I can do there. I dropped to 5th on his list. Jeez. Where's the other running back? I think it's him. Yeah, he's the running back. And I think he's a quarterback. Yeah, he's a quarterback. He just plays multiple positions. Put 25. I got some points back probably from the recruiting for the kicker. I'm going to add 50. And that's all I can do in recruiting. And I am not signed in. What else is new? All right, we're at home. We're going to do the Island Showdown. Should be a very easy win, but you never know with me. Might throw 7 picks in a freaking game.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
99 degrees in Honolulu. They get ball first. Let's get it. Ooh, it is a whiteout. Would you look at that? And I think I just saw something. So Hawaii trying to do a whiteout in real life. So that's cool.
We'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, David?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Paul, early day one in their career.
Ever
Yeah, they're
getting
going to have
double
to grow
teamed.
up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh,
Intercepted.
I was literally about to say, how did he drop that?
Never
But
really got that
corner,
breaking, but the
who's that,
offense is
Lacey
settled
up there?
at the 30.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Well, no, that's the transfer. He's playing corner? You gotta do what you gotta do to get on the field, I guess. And also still didn't see any
To the air on first down.
celebration.
Oh, he's going to go up top. Makes the catch.
That was a
on the right
terrible
side.
throw because I thought he was gonna
Explosive
cut me.
play
I
there
forgot
on
that
the
was so
all the way to the 44. Line gets set, first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it
I'm
in.
surprised he held on.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes his man miss. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Almost
Showed
got
off
by
just
him.
about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They've got it
He
down
still
to the
went
3.
forward,
Now
but
it's
that was
2nd and goal.
dumb
Tries again to get it in. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. On the ground.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rainbow Warrior.
And this dude.
The offense goes as he
No idea what
so really
celebration
no
is doing.
surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all his ability on that TV.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Under fire.
God.
Using his legs to buy some time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back.
How did he not grab him?
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got the big paws on it, but couldn't
I need to
hang
watch
on. Instead, it'll be
because why was my
fullback.
edge out
And the
on
Rebels will
a
bring the punt team onto
look
the
like
field.
a receiver,
This will
tight
be their
end?
first
Like
punt of the
why?
afternoon. Holds
He
it in
held
at the
up.
25. He gets
How he
out
got
to
behind
the
there? He
34-yard
held up,
line
but
before he stopped, and
yeah,
that's where the
don't
offense
use
will
that
set up
happen
shop.
on a regular basis. I don't really like a lot of these plays.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Of course.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. And he
could've
stumps his
gotten
way
more,
to
but
the first
it's
down
fine.
and
We got the
slides to
first.
avoid the hit.
because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So
Wow.
he's got to do a better job keeping that guy in the box.
All right.
Pick up there, they'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Get there, get there, get there, get there. Let's go, Cantrell.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The way will stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Indiana is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Hoosiers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final
That's going to help us move up.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
This is where you make the money.
Also, one thing I did change in depth chart is to have Quincy in on these plays here and not the other guy.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man
Oh
on the
my
right.
God.
Off and running. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moses. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job on the defense being hyperactive.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just about had the kick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen.
What do they call him?
And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Great.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Cantrell. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Under fire. Hit as he throws. That's caught. It's Cantrell.
least I got a good chunk of that yardage
That's the way
back.
to get it out of your own end. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass.
That's
The
on me. I
defense
shouldn't
knocks it
have
away and
thrown
forces
that.
a 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. And he
Oh my God.
football on the return.
And he's gonna go. Let's go.
And he will take it
Let's
away.
go. He laid him out. Oh my God.
Well, that one obviously not how you draw it up. It didn't start off great. Bad ball
That's the
security
freshman.
balls on the floor, but how about
Did he
Johnny
make the hit too? I
Gonzalez
think it was
in there
number
to not
6
just
that made the
scoop it
hit.
up, but then shows you the wheels and takes it all the way to the house. An explosive play touchdown. You may never see one like that again.
I think that was 6 that made the hit. Yeah, it was 6. And I first started off on, I think his last name is Trapinka. Was on him. I switched to 6, laid him out. I'm like, oh, go get it, somebody. And then I got caught up on the defender, or the guy that he laid out. But he was able to pick it up and run.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's high. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
Right there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Turner. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, let me say it was horrible execution.
This will be the
They
2nd
did
time they've
not
had to kick
block
it
a
away.
single person. Okay,
Catches
all
it
right.
at the
Well,
15.
it's like y'all just let him through. I thought somebody was gonna stop him. But I'll take it.
Drive opens up
Still
at the
broke that tackle.
23-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And sticking to the run.
If he's just faster,
Really
he's
good. Really stubborn.
If he's
They continue
faster,
to run the
he's
football, even with little
up the
success. This
field.
offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And it was worth the gamble when the long pass is incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And the Rainbow
That's
Warriors
not
decide to
making
put
better
it
decision
away.
on that one.
This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Fair catch that.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's Turner. He's in open space downfield. Brought down at the 33, but
They
not
gave him a
before he
first
gets
for that?
10.
Wow.
Let's see how they set the
That was
tone
not
on
10
first and
yards, but
10.
okay.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. A first
I
down
use the
for the
score to
offense.
get back on track.
To the ground. He's got it again. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll go up top on 2nd and short.
Got him.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab on the right. And he's
Not only did you let him make that catch, but then you let him break that tackle.
They have been stagnant on
Come on
offense,
now.
but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Here's the pressure.
Got him again.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Gillian. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called here by
I was hoping Shoemaker was going to hit him to make him drop it, but I'll take
try to
this.
come away with 3.
Can't get there. Oh my God, I almost ran into the kicker.
That'll trim the deficit to 15. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Complete to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The play action fake.
Get up, get out.
Caught. It's Freeman. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. At the 45 on his
I
way.
hate that.
He gets it
Again,
out across the
poor
40,
option
out of
route.
bounds at the 46.
Could have went off. I think that was Trucks. Could have went off to the left.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
It would have been an easy first.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Dragged down at the 43, but it's
Instead,
a
you
pickup
know,
of 10
I'm just
on
gonna
that one.
fly route.
Quick
Well,
timeout called on
that
the
one
offense
person's going to be able to
after
guard
the
2
play.
people
Now
because
it's a first
I know
down
how
from
this
the
game goes.
43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Cantrell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Right down the middle.
That's bullshit.
Stops the drive. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board.
That's such
before the
bullshit. Because he had him beat. He
Inside
just
30
kept
seconds
getting
to play
hit
in
by
the half.
other
We'll see how
players
aggressive
and
they are
slowing
on
him
this
down.
drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gilliam. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover.
Oh God, he looks like the meme of like shit. He got killed by the Cyberman. And he's just like,
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime.
it's not a word, but whatever.
Guys,
He
rivalry
gets
games always bring out a
Motionless.
ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Alright,
And the
let's stop
Rebels
playing
will
with
kick it away to
them.
crank
Like, I
up the
get it,
second half.
it's a rivalry game, but we gotta stop playing with them.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The short hand, it's Keen.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set
That he stopped, but I don't know why I went that way.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be
Whatever,
overzealous,
it's fine.
you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Wants to throw on first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field.
Couldn't get from 8. Couldn't get from number 8. Oh, my God.
Tackle is made, but he's got it
What's
first
wrong?
and goal
His
from the
shoulder?
6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Get it here.
After coming up with
And I think that's a glitch with this
plays,
showing
here
his
they are,
season
first
health
and
and
goal.
career health is a 0 because
Looking to throw again.
ain't no way.
Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Like, if he can hold on to it, that'd be great, but I know
Everyone's got their
he's
eyes on
not
the
going
quarterback, and
to.
they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Trying to barrel in. And they've got him down
I was about to
after
say,
the
we're
short
going for it,
completion, but they inch
because-
closer and closer to pay dirt.
They shouldn't be stopping us like that. That's on me.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up
Made
the
a
football
poor
on down.
decision there.
The Rebels are backed up. They can feel the shadow of
Harvey
their
was
own
wide
goal
open.
post and trying to create some room. Running to the left.
That's a safety.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
It looks like Cantrell's not in the game. I
Looking to
hate
throw
it
on
here.
first down.
Don't jump for it. Thank you.
Fires to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Got a man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an
Now, all of a
impact
sudden, my
for
offense
his
cannot
defense
do
this year.
anything.
He comes up with a massive
Defense
play
is-
right there.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the wide receiver. Lost the fire on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Come on.
He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the air on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Working that left side now. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll turning it on. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Oh my God!
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I was not looking down for it. I was looking at this guy. I'm like, is he going to get stopped? He's not. But
is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally.
Got some room.
Touchdown.
To the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Touchdown Warriors! And the beatdown has ensued.
Oh, he's going down.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
30-6, you can't complain, really.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Get to him.
Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
And that's an easy
for the 3rd time today. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-him football, that last touchdown just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's great.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Turns it loose. Hits him in stride inside the 10.
I saw him way late. I saw him so freaking late.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to
It's a touchdown if I can just, if I don't start to run.
Reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day.
I think next year I'm gonna try to schedule
Looks as if
Air
we have an
Force,
injury on that last
since
play, and we'll take a break to check him
they're
out.
like one of the last ones I haven't played for rivals.
He'll keep it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
But everybody with that
This is where you make
option.
the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
Apple just didn't jump. I pressed the Y button and he did nothing. I should have just let the computer do it.
On 1st down. Bring in the heat.
Somebody
to make
just
magic with his
okay.
feet. Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave
Their
a little
quarterback
bit of
got hurt in that
everything
play.
on that one. The Rebels are on the move. He'll do it himself. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Jesus.
He
He was like
going
79 on his team hit him.
Defense is manhandling this running game. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
This is the most interceptions I've had in one game. Wow. That was Apple. The one that's like, oh, we don't get enough picks. I'm
On the
not
ground,
true.
trying to pull the plug on this clock. And maybe he'll get...
Yeah, let's not.
the line of scrimmage,
Let's
but no more than
not.
that. They got nothing
Yeah,
on the
why
last
is
play.
Crane in? I don't get these depth charts because then like, oh, your direct backup for quarterback went in, but then running back, all right, we're gonna put your 3rd string. I keep forgetting that's why, because he's fullback. I need to change that.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Shoots his way for more. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air.
I thought I got that goal for him. It's fine.
Able to pick up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They
Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. And off from the shotgun. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Gun 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Why did I juke with him? I used to having running backs that juke like Crane and literally every other running back that I've had ever. He's the first running back that's like, let me run somebody over. Let me go through no matter what.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He works his way all
There's no reason for that. He should have scored. He was not close.
While this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is
Like,
showing
what
early this
you
season is
got a
real
victory.
impressive. And
Good
going
for
down
them.
the field and scoring on that last possession.
Also, it looked like they were still ranked. Wow.
They're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Maybe week 0 doesn't have that much, doesn't hold that much weight on the rankings because not every team is playing.
Can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Because I won and didn't move up, so
Pressure coming.
I can see that as a possibility.
They've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense all wrapped up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Quickly out to the tight end.
Ha.
There he goes. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Avant. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And that one falls out of bounds.
Got rid of that, but okay.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to...
Lofts one high and deep.
Another interception.
Play stops the drive. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
He was the player of the game. 11 rushes for 55 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right.
Not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year,
Could have
there
been
was
better. 2
tremendous
hits,
effort
1
on the
interception.
field.
1
Guys
touchdown.
flying around,
276.
flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time
7
with
for
us. For David
117
Pollack and
and 1
Jesse Palmer, I'm
touchdown.
Reese Davis, and this has been
Yeah, he's the
another
only one.
presentation of EA Sports
had
College
it.
Football.
But saw him way late. Trucks just 1 for 1 yard. Couldn't get open. Dora gave up 2 sacks. Boss with 6 pancakes. Jeez. Oops. Quincy with 4 sacks. He had 1 interception. Slay, Blake, Apple, Ragnow, and Sakura. All with 1. Love it. It's the most interceptions I've ever had in a game. Oops. Alright. Trophy room. Recruiting. I should have like 20 points? 15. Yeah. Nothing else I can do. So we'll go to the next week. See what we're looking like. Looks like some teams cut their list down to their top 5. or excuse me, some players cut their list down to their top 5. Apple still says we're not getting enough interceptions. I need to check with that Will linebacker, what he's saying. And then I don't know what Burr's complaining about.
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.